And hello, everyone. Happy Monday, or not so happy Monday, however you want to take it.
Or 4th of July Eve.
Yeah, happy 4th of July Eve. Happy fireworks, whatever.
Whatever.
How are you guys doing today, and what are you guys reading?
Not bad, as I was saying just before we popped on. I've got the Sunday blues on Monday because I've had the last 4 days off, and I got to go into the office tomorrow, and that's just very upsetting. Why couldn't I have won the $50 million Lotto Max this weekend?
Right.
Damn work. So I am reading Wyoming Matchmaker by Melissa Sennett. I am not quite halfway through it. I'm enjoying it. And then the next sprint, I will probably be picking up again 102 Days of Lying About Lauren. I'm only 2 chapters into this one. It's a middle grade. I was mentioning it to the ladies yesterday, Lee, that she's stuck in an amusement park. Like, she lives in an amusement park. Her mother abandoned her there. So, and she's like living there, and she's pretending to be a worker during the day. So,
I was wondering how she was getting around, how she was pretending.
Yeah. She's pretending to be a worker, and because she supposedly is very tall for her age, so people assume that she's 16, so she's of age to go to work. So I'm 2 chapters in, and I'm enjoying it so far. So yay!
Nice.
I was telling her I was going to try to find it and buddy read it with her, but there's like a 6-week wait on Libby. So.
Of course.
And I couldn't wait. I just went buy now on Amazon. It sounded too good.
There you go. How about you, Tiffany?
On audiobook, I am listening to, why would you do that? Adventure, that's not what I'm listening to. My phone was doing something. On audiobook, I'm listening to Adventure, Abduction, and Arrest, the 25th book in the Campers and Criminals.
Nice.
And on ebook, I am reading
Really?
Yeah. That good, eh?
Oh, the Murder Gets a Makeover. It's the 18th book in the Jane Austen series by Laura Levine.
Very good.
On ebook. I got a bad headache, so I'm thinking I'm going to do audio.
Mm-hmm. It's the heat.
It might be next.
How about you, Storm?
So I finished 2 books off of my TBR. So I finished Sticking to Our Guns by B.J. Daniels last night. 4 stars. I liked it. Finished my reread of Persuasion for the Janelle-a-thon.
Nice.
And always 5 stars because it's my favorite. And so went to work on print books tonight, as long as my eyes can take it. So I got the Duke's Wager by Edith Layton for my retro. And then I've got the Book of Life by Deborah Harkness that I'm still working on.
That looks very retro.
Yeah. That's negative. So cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
The Signet Romance. So, yeah, I like those.
Excellent. What are you reading, Lee?
I have no idea. I'm not in the middle of anything, and I have no idea. I'm debating between a thriller that I'm supposed to be buddy reading that I don't really feel like just getting into right now, and possibly Hidden Beneath by Barbara Ross, the new Maine clam bake book.
Gotcha.
I do want to show really quick a little thing I got when I went to renew I went to try to borrow a book the other day, and it was like, oh, your library card's not working. I was like, all right, no problem. Switch to my other library. Okay, your library card's not working. I'm like, what? All my library cards had expired, and I didn't know.
Oh, no.
So I go to the library, my local library, I renew that card there, and as I'm leaving, they have just boxes of books. I'm like, all right, let me just take a look. So I got
all
of these.
Look at that. Love Inspired.
60 cents total.
No way.
Oh, wow.
They were all 10 cents each.
Wow.
Yes.
And those are newer ones, too.
Yeah, they were all newer ones. And then this other one, Sharon Sala,
I've read
The
her.
Way Back to You.
She does contemporary.
Oh, I like that cover.
She also does romantic suspense.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, why not? I was like,
For
so I
10
went back
cents?
and I was like 10 cents, you can't beat them. So I come home and my husband sees them sitting. He goes, oh, I go, guess how much? He's like, I hope 13. And I'm like, nope, lower. And like he kept going lower, and I'm like 60 cents, and he was like, "Oh, great job! I'm glad for you." I was like,
Yay! You didn't spend a lot. All right. Speaking
he
of
just, "You
thrillers,
have to
though,
change
funny,
on you. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
my friend who Barb, who likes to read a lot of thrillers, and that's who I like buddy read, and she's like, "Have you ever started reading a book, and you just don't know why you're reading it, but you keep reading it anyway?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've had some of those." And she's reading this thriller, and it's called The Night It Ended, and she's like, she goes, "I think I need to reevaluate if I like thrillers or not."
That's hilarious.
So I said, see, that's kind of how I was with horror, because I was like, all the horrors I've been reading lately, I'm like, it was okay. It was okay. And I'm like, maybe I don't like horror anymore. But she goes, "I think I'm becoming a summer romance girl. Oh, the horror." She's been reading a lot of romances instead.
Come to the dark side. We have sexy cowboys.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
And she likes the spicy gal too. Was it Tessa?
Maisie Yates?
No, the one, the My Killer Vacation lady.
Oh, Tessa Bailey.
Yeah, because she liked the My Killer Vacation. I couldn't get through it, so.
There you go.
But she read her brand new one just not too long ago. And yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
There you go. Let's get into the comments and see what everybody else is reading. Jessica said, "Hello, everyone. I'll be getting ice cream with my family. Happy reading, everyone. Enjoy your ice cream."
Mm-hmm.
Sounds yummy.
Amy said, "Hi, everyone. Tonight I will be reading House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. I'm at 15%. Tina said, "Hello. Happy early 4th of July to anyone who celebrates. I'm reading Up a Storm by Eva Gates. I thought this book was 4th of July themed, and it is not."
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Bummer.
He just said, "Hi, everyone. I'm going to be starting Hidden Beneath, main clam bake number 11.
I think that's a sign.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that should be my pick now." Nadine said, "Hi, I'll be reading After the Storm by Linda Castillo, number 7 in the Kate Burkholder series."
That book was so intense at the beginning. Oh my God.
Kat says, "Hi, everyone. I will walk the first sprint and then start Fairy Tale by Stephen King. It will be my first book for #Big Book Summer."
Love it.
Good for you.
Cav said, "Good evening. I'm reading a love-inspired suspense tonight, Tunnel Creek Ambush by Carrie Johnson."
Nice.
Sharon said, "Hi, everyone. Happy 4th. I'll be sewing during the first sprint and then reading number 2 in the Noodle Shop series." Excellent.
Yay.
Nancy said, "Hi, everyone. Reading Guns of the Dawn by Adrian Tchaikovsky tonight." Excellent. It's been nice to see you, Nancy. It's been a minute. Lauren said, "Hey, I'm reading The Sting of Death by Riley Smith. Hope everyone is having a nice evening." Kevin said, "A very good evening to you all, and to you as well, Kevin."
Mm-hmm.
Kat said, "At Sharon, what are you sewing?"
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "At Kat, I left Fairy Tale. The audio version was great." Harry said, "Hi, all. I will be listening to Goodbye, Crueler World by Ginger Bolton."
Nice.
PK said, "Hi, I am able to really be here. The boss, my husband, let us take advantage of a quiet afternoon, garage door biz, and we closed early. Huzzah! He must be mellowing in our old age."
Nice.
Sherry said, "Hi, everyone. Listening to A Vacation to Die For, Lynn Calhoun, or reading Deadly Touch." Kat said, "At Sharon, glad you liked it. I've heard mixed review. King is my favorite, and it is a fantasy, so I have high hopes that I'll love it." And Jen said, "Hello, everyone. Tonight I'm reading Murder by the Seaside by Julianne Lindsay."
Nice.
And Rena says, "Hi, everyone. Going to read The Deep End by Ellie Hart about a woman whose sister goes missing."
Ooh.
Sounds nice. Sounds nice as in it's a thriller, not like
Yes.
your sister's missing.
That sounds delightful.
Like what's it? Sarah. And then she drowned.
Well, because I'm like, "Oh, I'll look it up." I'm like, "Oh, that sounds good." Emily said, "I'm reading Night Work by Nora Roberts." Nice. Dream says, "Hi, everyone. Still making my way through Growing Season by Melanie Magisholt. I only have been reading a little each day."
Okay.
Gotcha.
Law said hello. All tonight I'm listening to What Angels Fear while eating dinner, chicken tacos.
That's a historical series that I need to get to. Mystery.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
PK said reading Mark of the Lion by Susan Aruda, 32%, published in 2006. I was aware of it when it came out, always meant to read it, but never did for whatever reason. Think Out of Africa with a mystery.
Oh,
Interesting.
And Courtney says, hi everyone, yay to Monday Sprints. I'm reading Nora Goes Off Script by Annabelle Monaghan. It's such a good story.
Fantastic.
Nice. Barbara says, hi friends, I pulled a Sarah. I went to the brand new library downtown Spokane. It was so beautiful. I got 3 books.
awesome.
Don't ask me what I did today. 2 bags of books later from the thrift store again.
Well, there's going to be some good hauls coming up.
I did return 2 books. Like I took 2 bags of books to donate. So win-win.
Karen said, hi everyone. Tonight I'm reading Death Knells and Wedding Bells by Eva Gates, a Lighthouse Library mystery number 10.
I just finished that one like last week. So, yeah.
Nice. Jessica Lynn said, hi everyone. I'll be reading Fourth Wing. I'm about 60 pages in. Hope to at least make it to 150 page mark tonight. You could do that. Pat said, good evening everyone. Hello. Nancy said, I did finish the Thursday Murder Club for the Janelle-a-thon this week. I will surely miss her.
Mm-hmm.
Pat said, reading Courting Can Be Killer by Amanda Flower after having my dinner.
Nice.
Annie said, hi all, reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson.
Awesome.
And Kat said, Storm, I sent you an email.
I will look at it during the reading sprint.
PK said, Storm, our reading taste changed, but of course, but also IMG. The quality of writing is hitting a slump these days, to put it kindly.
In my...
That's something in my...
Something.
Yeah. Or maybe the I shouldn't
middle
be there.
Grade?
Middle grade, the quality of the writing is
grade?
Maybe that's what it's supposed to be.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Sharon said, I'm sewing a bathing suit cover up for my daughter. She's taking her first trip to Hawaii at the end of the month. Very nice.
Fabulous.
Very nice. And Karen said it, Nancy, I really enjoyed Guns of the Dawn. Tchaikovsky has become one of my favorite authors.
Fantastic.
And so he says, hi, everyone. Trying to finish The Gripping Beast by Margot Wadley for the last day of the Janelle-a-thon.
Nice.
Tina said, at Sharon, you just reminded me to sew in the end swimsuit cover I crocheted because I need to wear it tomorrow.
Well, there you go.
Very nice.
Perfect.
PK said it was supposed to be, in my honest opinion, damn spell check.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough, yes.
Ginger said, hi guys, sorry I am late. You are not late at all.
Never late.
And Shannon said, I'm reading Maliet, Demon Summer, the Max Tudor series number 4. Loving it. Kat said, at Sharon, awesome sewing project.
Seriously.
We are caught up. It is 16 after. You guys want to jump into the first sprint to the top of the hour?
Sounds good.
Roll the banner and happy reading.
Happy
Happy reading, everyone.
What you guys do?
Good. I uploaded another video and I read 2 chapters of my book.
Nice. I still have the headache, so I thought I was going to listen to a book. I forgot that I bought the binge pass for Hallmark yesterday. Not bought, borrowed the binge pass for Hallmark on Hoopla, you know, and it's only for 7 days. So I was like, oh, I'm going to watch that. So I watched Hallmark.
Awesome.
Are you watching Christmas or?
I'm actually watching the Hannah Swenson movies I
Hannah
haven't
Swenson.
seen. I'm watching a peach cobbler mystery.
Oh, okay. Nice. I got to 10 pages in the Duke's Wager. So.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice. And I chose Hidden Beneath by Barbara Ross, the main clan bake, and I got to 17%.
Excellent.
See how everybody else did. TK said only 5:40 here, and the first firework of the evening. We're outside city limits in our subdivision, so it will be a long, loud, endless night of big boomers tonight and tomorrow night.
Yeah.
That's what I actually thought before. I thought my landlords came home and they were like upstairs, like banging stuff on the stairs. No, it's just people setting off fireworks. I'm like, it's not even dark yet. People were setting them off at 2:00 in the afternoon yesterday. I'm like, for what? I don't get
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
We had a neighbor behind us, I don't know where, last night. They had an actual mariachi band in their backyard party. And they played until probably well after midnight. It didn't bother me. It was actually kind of nice. But it wasn't super, super loud, but you could hear it, right? Because I had the windows open. But back on Victoria Day, like around your Memorial Day, somebody was doing karaoke. And that was 2,000 times worse than the mariachi.
You're like, you need to stop now.
Yeah, like, shut up.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Tina said, I was mostly just watching YouTube and TikTok. Understood. Jen said, I read 16 pages and cleaned up the kitchen from supper. Onion, honey mustard chicken with green beans and mashed sweet potatoes. That sounds
I'm going to
delicious.
need the recipe for onion honey mustard chicken. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
At least to me it does.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. PK said, just made some popcorn and decaf latte. Settling in. I did some crochet, so I didn't get very far yet. We'll do better next sprint.
Yeah,
I got about 10% done.
Nice, Carrie.
Lauren said, I'm loving my book. Chapter 10 out of 17.
Nice.
Kaja made it to 24%. Barbara is 858 pages out of 433, and Ladies of the Club.
You were moving, Barbara.
So close.
Yep. Sherry got to 21%.
I feel like Barbara needs like a celebration party when she's done. Like
She needs more than the former confetti you used to get from the, when you accomplish. She needs more than that. Yeah, that's
right?
Big book. And Amy read 15 pages and made coffee.
Nice.
Emily read 25 pages. Marina said made it to 36%. Stu said made 106 out of 200 pages in The Gripping Beast. MM, I'm not sure what that means. Lauren said, it's thunderstorming here, so there's nothing going off right now. I'm so glad that it's stormy, so the animals' husband aren't bothered by the fireworks, and the rain will stop any fire.
Fantastic.
We were supposed to have rain all week, so I was like, yes, there's going to be no fireworks. Kat said, I just got back from my walk. Humid. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gross out.
Mm-hmm. Nadine said, I got to an, oh my goodness, I don't care about the murder. I just want to read about Kate and Tomasetti, part of the book Kate Barkley series.
I'm at that point in the series itself. I'm like, yes, this is wonderful.
I haven't got that far yet. I'm on number 5.
Okay, it's slowly.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. And P said a certificate of completion. Yes.
Yeah. Big fancy certificate.
Ginger ate supper and sorting some books and stuff to find something I need. If you don't know, Tiffany has to know what everybody eats for dinner. So can you please let us know what you ate?
I do need to know, Ginger. I forgot to, we had just baked chicken breast, mashed potatoes, and corn.
Ooh.
Nice. Sorry, I'm trying to take off this banner. Oh, there we go. Haha, hit the button. That works.
Yay.
And Barbara said, as God is my witness, I will get this book done in July.
You can do it.
I feel like you could get it done this week, I feel
Absolutely.
like. You're not that far off.
Absolutely. No.
Not that far off. Sarah, I know your plan is to go to work tomorrow. Storm, Tiffany, do you guys have plans for tomorrow?
Yes, you guys have plans for the 4th?
We're gonna have my aunt and uncle and my Mima over.
Nice.
And Kevin's gonna cook on the grill, and I'm making ribs in the oven.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we don't do anything really for the 4th unless somebody invites us over. Then but we're not. Neither my dad or I are big firework people, so
That's fair.
we might buy some brats and have some. It's there's 4th,
No, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really. We do have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. That's our 4th of July thing.
There you
You
go.
guys got stuff open on the 4th?
Yeah.
Like 4th of July, grocery stores and stuff will be open, yeah.
Oh, and it's a stat holiday here on the 1st. Nothing is open.
Oh.
Except for
We don't
McDonald's.
even close on Christmas, barely.
But let me ask you though, things like a pharmacy are still open though, right?
Yes. Because
Okay.
there's a pharmacy right around the corner from us, just, for emergency purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gas stations are open. Convenience stores are open. Like I said, McDonald's is open. But if you wanted to go to a grocery store, forget it.
Okay.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And there's a mall north of Toronto. It's called the Pacific Mall. And it's in a very Asian area. And they never close. They are always open no matter what the holiday. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just figured. I thought by laws everywhere, you had to have a pharmacy open or something for emergencies like that. So
touristy areas tend to be open too. I think the CN Tower was, you know what I mean? So.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Lee, what about you? Do you have plans?
Yeah.
No, I hate 4th of July.
Oh.
I hate American. I love the patriotic part of it, but I hate fireworks. I hate summer. I hate being outside hot, bugs crawling on you, wet grass, little kids running across you, sparkling, screaming in my ear. It's everything I hate.
Kids crying because they're afraid of the fireworks.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
That's the worst holiday ever.
I'm not
That's it.
I'm not even laughing at the specific thing she said. I was just laughing about her 5-minute list.
She's got a list.
Check.
Because people are always wait, you don't like 4th of July? You don't like fireworks? I'm like, no, I don't. I had a bad experience as a kid, and therefore all the other mentioned things. No. The only good thing to me about 4th of July is people consider summer's halfway over. That's the only thing I think of.
I don't think I've really enjoyed fireworks since I was a teenager, so it's never been my thing. So like I said, sometimes my cousin or something will be like, hey, you want to come over? So me and Dad will go over there and watch them, but we could, take it or leave it.
I actually do love fireworks when they're done properly by professionals.
Not some guy in his backyard, but
that's shooting it towards my house and
Right.
at all hours of the night scaring my puppy and
we've
stuff
we've had some fun instances, where the fireworks shoots off towards you instead of up there, and
but just the concept. I enjoy when they put on a good show and stuff like that. But again, safely done by.
And I also just can't dish out hundreds of dollars for 15 minutes of fun.
Yeah, well, and plus normally I'm okay, so my neighbor who I'm okay, and this isn't really true, I'm just hypothetically saying this isn't the case, but my neighbor who doesn't know how to start the lawnmower is going to set off fireworks, and they've been drinking since 2 p.m. Great idea.
The problem right there. They have
it hasn't rained in 4 months. This is an awesome plan, and that is not true about my neighbor. I'm just saying, I was making some up, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, this just sounds like a disaster.
That probably is my neighbors. So
that was my dad and his buddies. We had a sandbox in the backyard when I was really little, and they would all come over and be drinking. We had a wooden, what do you call it? Swing set. A wooden swing set that they would nail fireworks to.
And they're all drunk, so they think this is a great idea. And, they're going to impress each other and one-up each other.
And all the kids, because, there was like a dozen kids, all had sparklers. And we were all running around.
Yeah.
We had bottle rocket fights. Like, we put them in, like...
Exactly.
Shoot them off at
Exactly. It is the least safe holiday that we have, and people encourage that non-safety aspect of it. So no,
I have to say that I didn't tell you guys this, but on Friday, was it Friday night? I forget what day it was. Friday night, I went into palpitations, and they lasted for like 2 hours, and I thought, shit, I gotta go downtown, right? I gotta go to the hospital. I'm gonna be there over the first of, right? So as I'm driving downtown, they did eventually stop on my drive down to the hospital, and I just came home. But they were shooting fireworks off behind apartment buildings as I was driving into the city, and it really looked cool, I have to say. I'm like, okay, this I could handle.
Like, well, this is cool.
As you drive, this is kind of pretty,
Right.
But other than that, no.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Ginger said she had ravioli.
Yay.
Yum.
Delicious.
I love ravioli.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
And Kate said, I just told my husband that 5 minutes ago about Tiffany wanting to know.
Ooh, speaking of dinner stuff, I was so happy, Garrett. I went to the grocery store today, and I found lactose-free cottage cheese.
Oh, nice.
So I had macaroni and cheese tonight with cottage cheese, and it was delicious.
Nice.
I've been having that
does it taste different, or was it?
No, and that's Garrett's like, oh, and I'm like, no, it's literally the same thing. They just took the lactose out. That's all.
There you go.
Yep, delicious.
I like
I'd share that.
cheese.
Me too. Me too. And PK said, Barbara, shake your fist at the sun just like Scarlett O'Hara.
If God is my witness.
Allie said, hi, just joining. I'm reading Riley Sager's Survive the Night.
Nice.
Excellent.
PK said, no, really, Lee. Make a list of the things you don't like.
I feel like we got a car rant in
in
the live show. Yeah.
So I am in the middle of doing a vlog, and on the way home, I was like, should I talk to my husband and complain about all the things on the road, or should I record myself? I spoke to my husband, but I was like, you know what? Wednesday's another day, so,
You need to give everybody a little bit of a rant while you're going.
Yeah, I was like, it's been a long time, so, and it's just so easily done right in the car,
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
The audience just presents itself for me. The material presents itself. It's right there. Pat said, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you very much, Pat.
Nice, Pat.
And Allie said, or Lavender House. We haven't decided yet. Okay, let us know what you decide.
Please.
Lee is hilarious. Thank you.
Right.
I aim to entertain. Agent said, Lee, I just have a feeling. I think you may not care about the 4th celebration.
Celebrations. I like celebrations here.
Yeah, you'd be correct. You'd be correct.
Pat or Cajun, your deductive reasoning skills are on point.
Move over, Miss Marple. We have
Amy said, I plan to sit inside and read for the 4th of July and keep my quirky baby company so the fireworks won't scare him so bad.
Aw, sweet.
Yeah, Dresden went down. I said, did you have a buddy last night? And Dad's like, yeah. She curled up against my back. I was like, yeah. Because as soon as she heard the fireworks, she jumped off the bed and took running. So
there you go. Yeah, it sucks for dogs too,
Yeah.
Emily said, Lee, I agree. The whole 4th thing is overrated, and I just want fall to get here now. Thank you so much, Emily, because what I did at work today was I put up sounds of nature, and it was a fall campground. I drank my brown sugar bourbon tea, and I talked about all the things I was going to do in September and October. That's what I did at work today. Just because everybody that came back in from lunch, like, oh God, it's hot outside. Oh my God, it's so humid outside. Oh, I can't breathe. And I'm like, if it was October, we would all just be like, oh, what lovely weather. So
No, I would be. It's cold outside.
no, it's not cold in October.
It can be here.
No.
Garrett and I talked today about potentially going down to the U.S. for the day, like just driving over to Buffalo for the day in July. As we were driving about, I thought I booked a whole week off in October, like from our Thanksgiving. I have that day off, and then I booked the other 4 days, right? And I said to Garrett, when we should go down is in October, because then you get all the Christmas stuff and the Halloween stuff. And he's like, no, but that's not for our anniversary. I'm like, but it's too hot to drive down anywhere in July.
See, you have to discuss the fact that, to me, 40 is cold.
Yeah.
It might not be cold for you, but it's cold for me.
It's not cold to me, but I understand what you're saying.
That's fair. You can have your opinion.
okay
It's
with,
wrong, but you can have your opinion.
60s, but once it dips down in the 40s, I'm like ready for summer again. So,
But I like to hang out in the high 50s, like 55 to 65. That's and if you guys want to stay a little bit warmer, I'll go 60, 65. That's fine for me. Sarah,
I like the 60, like the 65 to 70s type.
I can even deal with the 65 to 70. I'm okay with that.
If it was like that all year long, I'd be fine.
Right now, we have a heat index of plus 40, which is about 110.
Yeah.
Okay? This is Canada. This is not right.
No.
Yeah, you guys, that's pretty hot because we're like
really
86 here, so like
Yeah. It's like 72% humidity outside. All right? I'm good. Right? I like to be able to breathe when I step outside.
That's it. Yes, you want to breathe. Well, I went grocery shopping yesterday, and by the time I got to my car, it was so humid. I'm like gasping for air. I open up my trunk of my car, and I'm like literally laying down in the back, like with my groceries still in the cart, like drinking the water I got. And I'm like, all right, it's not even that hot yet. It's just the humidity.
The worst of the grocery shopping, because we did that today too, is that you go in and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt because it's ridiculous outside, and then you're walking around. I'm walking through the freezer section, and I'm just like turning blue, and then get back inside,
and then you're dying again.
Yeah. The other day, Dad's like, "How did we survive when we didn't have air conditioning?"
Right, right.
Because I'm like, I know. We didn't get an air conditioner until I was like probably in my late teens or whatever it is. It was fans everywhere. So it's like, and now it's like, oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
I need the air, put the air.
Pretty great. But Sarah, speaking of road trips, I did tell my husband, I'm like, Sarah has all these Nora Roberts books, and we haven't been to Canada in so long. And he was like, okay, so when? Like September, October? I'm like, yes. I'm like, just a weekend. And he was like, okay. So
awesome.
He's like, wait, where in Canada does she live?
Saskatchewan. No.
So that's where he's like waiting for me to say like the middle of nowhere.
The Northwest Territories.
And now all of a sudden I blank and I'm like, it's popular. It's a super famous city. Oh my God. And I'm like, it's north of Niagara Falls. I'm like describing all these things. And he was like, where? I'm like, I don't know, Mark. I don't remember the name of the place. And I was like, Drake's from there. He's like, Toronto. I'm like, yes, that's it. Thank you.
Drake's from there.
That was what kicked in. I'm like, I don't know.
I can take you to Drake's house because I know where it is.
And I'm like, not even a huge Drake. That was just like what popped in my head, like where I knew
we were just driving the one day, and I went, "Hey, that's
Well, yeah.
That would be awesome. So just let me know."
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. And I was like, be social, because he's a very antisocial person.
So is Garrett.
Perfect.
They'll get along. They'll sit beside each other like this.
Just quietly. So sit quietly.
Yeah, they'll sit quietly over here. You guys are talking away, and they're just like,
yeah, okay. So look at the time.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like,
no, here. Want to see my 3D printer? Okay.
That's exactly it. That's it. Mark would be like, what are you into? Like what movies or whatever? And then like, he's into Star Wars.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I was going to say, yeah,
it'll be fine.
Star Wars would be a good thing.
We're into Star Wars.
And Lee and I are going to have to go on a car ride together and just record just the two of us.
You are brave. You are a brave woman. We need a vlog of Lee driving with Sarah in the passenger seat.
No. I'm gonna have to drive through the downtown if that's the case.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Absolutely.
Was it both of them? Are one shouting out this window, the other shouting out.
Sarah's like holding on to the bar. Like, let me out.
You have no idea how I drive, Tiffany. I scared Steve Donahue. He's
Oh.
like, I thought please, we're polite.
Okay.
Like, no, we're not.
Okay.
We'll have pictures of me going.
I'm not actually commenting on your driving. I'm commenting on Lee's rant
Lee's-
in the car.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It will be fun.
Which are hysterical. But
That'll be fun. It'll definitely be a vlog that Elizabeth cannot watch.
Right? Yeah. Warning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
warning.
they'll have at the
just-
beginning.
there's going to be
warning,
cussing.
there will be.
There will be there will be foul language.
Foul language. That's it. Yes.
There will be
We
foul-
love you, Elizabeth, in case you ever see this.
Yes. we
Absolutely.
love you.
Oh my god, my cheeks hurt. PK said, gender typing here, but boys like setting them off more than girls do. My husband has told me of the stupid things, sparkler bombs they used to do, but not put fireworks in your mouth, stupid. Oh my gosh.
Boys are
Exactly.
dumb.
What?
Exactly. Because they've got to one-up each other with the dumbest things that no one else cares about.
Oh my gosh.
Pat said, we are having a severe thunderstorm, plus I have a migraine all day. The air conditioner is officially died. So my roommate brought box fans for every room in the house. Oh my,
That's
I
horrible.
just imagine that migraine has just become an explosion in your head because once you don't have that
Interesting.
cold air,
Mm-hmm.
forget it.
Oh, Pat.
Oh, I'm
I
so
feel
sorry,
bad.
Pat.
That's horrible. I'm sorry.
I would say try to go to a store or something that has air conditioning just to get and sit on a bench or something just to get some
Go to the
relief.
local McDonald's and sit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something, yeah.
Yep.
Something. Karen said, I'm with you, Lee. I'm not a huge fan of fireworks. They're just dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Annie said, made it to 68%. Barbara said, Yanni yogurt is lactose free. So good.
Oh, thank you for letting me know that.
There you go. PK, I did when I wrote it. Oh. Annie said, the only thing we're doing for the 4th is having hot dogs at my in-laws in the afternoon. That sounds like a great plan, too.
Mm-hmm.
PK said, brilliant, Barbara. I appreciate that so much. Jessica Lynn made it to page 77, was finishing the chapter, really enjoying the 4th Wing so far.
Nice.
Excellent.
PK said, first time in 12 years, I don't have a doggo that's scared of the booms. Keo
Aw.
slipped through it. The only thing that helped Riker and Mutt Muffs, dog ear canceling headphones, and playing TV loudly.
Okay, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Jen said it's usually too hot and humid here to enjoy the 4th. Bring on fall.
Mm-hmm.
Annie said, I don't even check the temps in Florida. I expect it to be very hot until October. PK said, we're having our wettest summer in a long time, usually so dry and smoky from the fires in the state and Canada. Currently dark out with pending storms, and tomorrow in the 60s. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Jessica Lynn said, same, Jen. I just stay indoors. It's either too hot or raining from the humidity. Mm-hmm. Jen said, Annie, I expect it to be hot and humid here too, but I still don't like it. So Jessica, same. And then the rain just makes it more humid. I hate when people say, oh, but the rain's going to cool it down. No, it's not.
No.
It's going to
No,
make
it
it
does not.
humid.
And
Just-
usually we just get just enough rain that it's super muggy whenever you go.
Yes, exactly.
Because, I mean, if it comes like a really hard rain, sometimes it's not quite so bad, but we usually get that little sprinkle. That's
Yeah,
like,
just and a sprinkle, and it's just bad.
yeah.
So exactly it, Jen. And Annie said, I guess that is why we have Christmas in July and Summerween to look forward to the cooler weather.
Absolutely.
And PK said, would sitting in a cool shower help the migraine?
Mm.
Maybe. I mean, especially if you don't have air, I think just sitting in a cold shower would help with that, period.
Mhm.
And something for the migraine. If you have any ice or anything, maybe just putting it on the back of your neck or your forehead, wherever you're feeling it at, I would try that.
I always sound like a cold cloth, over my eyes and my head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Susan said, "Hi all. I'm reading Rangers, RVs, and Revenge, number 26, in Campers and Criminals by Tanya Kappas. Don't do fireworks either. As a kid, I was a child that was afraid of sparklers, so the big ones are a big no."
Well, okay, that's fair.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Mhm.
We are caught up on comments. You guys want to go into another sprint to the top of the hour, and then we'll do comments and wrap up?
Sounds good.
Yeah, Lee, I think I'm going to hop off. I still got that headache.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hop off
Feel better.
now. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thanks, Lee.
Feel better?
Bye. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I just got a headache.
Throw up a banner real quick. And happy reading.
Happy reading.
How'd you guys do? Oh, did I not even have the banner up? I don't know. Anyway. How'd you do? You look like you were engrossed in something, Sarah.
I was watching YouTube.
No. Okay.
I did read one chapter of my book, though, so.
Right.
Of the 102 Days of Lying about Lauren.
How are you liking it?
It's good. I mean, I'm 3 chapters in, but I can already tell it's going to be depressing because, I mean, she was abandoned at an amusement park.
Right.
So, I mean, as fun as the premise sounds, like the 3rd chapter was about a little boy, and it's like she now sees, like, parents will do this on purpose, dress the kid up, take them to the amusement park, and then just ditch them. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be one of those stories.
Yeah, so sad.
That's the thing about middle grade contemporary. I'm like hit or miss with them because I'm like, some of them I like really like, and then other ones it's like you're too depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, yeah, because sometimes they really hit on like your childhood heart, which is like even worse than like being
Right?
an adult, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. How'd you do, Storm?
So before we started sprints, I was almost done editing my video, and so I just went ahead and finished that. So it's like downloading on here so that I can export it onto and upload
Fantastic.
it afterwards. And I read 5 pages of the book of life. So
Excellent. How'd you do, Lee?
I started making dinner, which is sausage, peppers, onions, and I got 30% through my book.
Well done.
Which I'm actually loving this one so far.
Oh,
I was
good.
going to say, because wasn't the last one kind of a one or something?
Because the one before that, 9 left off on this like big thing that happened. So you were waiting the whole year to see what the result of that was going to be. And like Barbara Ross was just like, no, we're not even going to touch on this. We're just going to like go over here and do stuff over here. And it's like, you're horrible. You know, we've been waiting for this. And this one, you get a little bit of thing toward that situation. So that's the most I could say without giving anything away about it. But
That's fair.
Kat said bye to Tiffany. Susan said bye, Tiffany, feel better. TK, hope you feel better soon too. Yes. Bye, Tiffany, feel better. Pat said cold shower and ice packs help, but when the house is 85 degrees, nothing helps. Yeah. I'm getting ready to take another migraine pill that usually knocks me out. So good night, y'all, and take care. I hope you feel better.
Oh, feel better, Pat.
Yeah. Courtney said finished. Nora goes off script. I gave it 4 stars. Cute, fast, 260 pages. But the twist left me feeling lackluster. LOL. Still recommend though. And Pat said, well, the temp outside is 73 and raining. Today, it was 95 with the heat index 110. My roommate boss came home with a large vanilla milkshake for me and strawberry milkshake for my roommate.
Oh, that's nice.
That's like the worst is when it's like nicer, cooler outside than it is in the house. Cause like, what could you do about that? And it's raining. You can't even really just go hang outside like that.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara said, I am full up to my eyeballs. I had half of a chicken breast and 1 cup of green beans and rice. So full.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Sounds good though. Amy read 20 pages and Cajun made it to 36%. Cajun, I just have a quick question real quick. This doesn't give anything away. Do you think when or if they find the will, Jacqueline is going to like be the person who gets the stuff in the will? I'm just curious. And Kat said, I took a shower and read 11 pages of Fairy Tale. Jen said, I didn't read at all that time. I just talked on the phone.
Productive.
I like to see people still talk on the phone. You know what I mean? Because it's usually like, just text me, don't send me. But then sometimes it's like, it's more than a text. You have to have the conversation.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm kind of one of those, just text me. I don't like talking on the phone. But
I do too, but sometimes if it's a bigger conversation or it's like there's super details, it's like I just want to say it. I don't want to go back and forth.
Yeah, like if it's something, that I don't want to like a giant like text. Then yeah.
At work, we have like the chat. Like if you go on our website, there's the chat. So we of course have to man it. And there's nothing I hate more than that chat. My third question is always, are you free to speak on the phone?
Right.
Please, because I had one.
And I would be like, no, I'm okay right here.
Was like 4 hours. She would like chat and then she would leave and like change her laundry. And
No.
Well, that's ridiculous. But yeah.
If you're there, handle the situation of the chat that you're in.
Precisely.
Yeah. That's a no. Emily said read another 16 pages. Then I read 20 pages. Annie made it to 78%. Shannon said 18% into my book. Very nice.
on.
Ginger, I found what I was looking for. Allie read 27 pages of Lavender House. Jessica Lynn, I didn't read, did the dinner dishes, and took the trash out, so it was productive, but no reading.
Excellent.
That's cool. Still be productive. Sherry said, took a shower and got to 30% of my book.
Excellent.
Amy said, my phone is about to die. I need to charge it, so I'm going to get off now. Thank you, ladies, for the sprints. Good night. Happy 4th to everyone. Same to you. Sharon said, I'm reading a great nonfiction called The Diary Keepers. It's a World War II through the diaries and journals of people living
through it
in the Netherlands.
Interesting.
Nice. Barbara, has anyone seen Naked and Afraid? Why do they need to be naked? I am with you, Barbara. It's enough that you're in a jungle with an anaconda. Why do you have to have your clothes off for it?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I've never got that concept either.
I don't either. No, it's not like we're on a resort somewhere in the Caribbean naked. We're in a to me a dire.
There's large bugs.
Exactly. And parts of you that you don't want to get bit are going to get bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I don't understand that either. Plus, also, everything's blurred out.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't.
What's the point?
Yeah, I never understood that either. It's like you might as well just put clothes on them because
right. Like wear a loincloth, something. You know what I mean?
I was like, they might as well at least, like the women be in like a bra and panties or something. And
I had never even heard of this show
or something.
It's like it's like the Survivor, but you're naked.
Yeah,
because let's add a whole other degree of difficulty.
Right. Usually it's like a guy and a girl together and they don't even know each other. And here they are like naked and afraid. So it's like, I don't know.
Let's build a hut in the dark with sticks and nothing else. And it's like, no, let's not.
My thing would be, I wouldn't even want to sit down.
Right.
With nothing between, sorry, no.
Right. You're going to have to get a bunch of leaves and stuff.
I'd be bad enough if they took away my shoes, much less my pants.
Right.
Yeah, I know, because, there's no telling what you'd be stepping on out there.
Exactly.
I'm now picturing the guy in black socks and shoes, but nothing else.
He's like making it work for himself.
Well, can you imagine the camera crew? Because, of course, they're being filmed, right? The camera crew is totally like,
That's it. It's just too much.
No, thank you.
No, exactly. Cajun Silly, you are on track with the will. Okay, good. That's what I'm hoping. And Susan said, just read a few chapters. My daughter still calls me on the phone every day on her way home from work.
That's cool.
I love that.
My brother calls my mom every day, too.
I feel like a terrible daughter because I only talk to my mom every couple of weeks.
I live here.
There you go. There you go. Kat said that's sweet, Sharon. Yeah.
I think, though, in most cases, the son-mother relationship is a lot different.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In most cases. Not in all, but in most.
Yeah, except in my family where my mother calls my brother an asshole and he's currently dead to her because he didn't do something. So he's been dead to her for about a good year now.
Oh, good Lord.
And this has gone on back and forth since he was like 16 years old.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So... So me and my sister will say things like, do you want to invite your dead brother to come over and hang out while we watch wrestling?
We laugh about it.
It's ridiculous. It's been going on our whole life. It's so ridiculous. We're like, come on.
Oh, my goodness.
My brother only calls my dad when he needs something. So
Well, that's usually when my brother would come around. Yeah.
Mhm.
Barbara said the people that are on there, you don't want to see them.
probably yeah.
Probably true. It's probably just to get the rating and get people to watch it solely because they're naked.
Mhm.
Just that little spin that they added to it.
Of course.
PK said, I have not watched Naked and Afraid, but I think the concept is to be like pre-civilization humans trying to survive. But there's a film crew 5 feet away munching on sandwiches.
Yeah, you're filming and stuff, and you're trying to survive and trying to find your little worm or whatever to eat or whatever it is, and it's like, cut. Can we go have sandwich now?
Can you redo that? Bob was munching on his apple too loudly.
Yeah.
It'll be like in Game of Thrones. Did you ever hear about like the little controversy where there's like a Starbucks cup sitting on like?
Yes.
Could you imagine like in the back there's like the hot Cheetos wrapper just sitting in the background, and it's like, okay.
Oh, hold on, we gotta redo this. Frank got something on his shoe and he needs to clean them off.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Ugh, so
Ludicrous.
Mm-hmm. Carrie said, just getting back, got a phone call that I had to take. Kat said, think of what bugs can do to you with your clothes on without as terrifying.
Exactly.
So if we pretend they're Neanderthals, and that's the whole premise of the show, I'm pretty sure one of the first things that they did was figured out how to cover up, not for modesty per se, but for safety, bugs
Right.
and things like that.
Right, exactly. I mean, I would think too, just from like sun and
Yeah.
Right?
everything. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie said, oh,
Okay, you're hilarious.
So I just want to know which one of them kills the big animal so that they can skin it and put the clothes on.
right? Well, I wonder if that's an option. Can they do stuff like
I
that?
don't know.
Or is it like you have to stay naked the whole time?
Yeah, right?
How long is the show? You know, I mean, like, how long do you have to be naked for?
I don't know. I've
You just
never
imagine-
watched it to know, so I just
Yeah, I don't know either.
They get off the show, and then 6 months later, they're doing one of those reunion specials, and everybody's like in a burqa, and
They have clothes on and nobody recognizes each other.
I don't even take my clothes off in the shower anymore. Okay.
I was traumatized.
I was traumatized. Exactly.
Too funny. Anyway, we are at the end of the comments. You guys want to say anything that you guys have coming up on your channels before we head out?
Tomorrow, I have a book haul because
Yay.
I had to do something because it was getting out of control.
Because I watched your hour book haul the other day.
Yeah, this is another one. It's not an hour long. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Nice.
Oh, bummer.
And then on
Yeah, I didn't
Wednesday, I have already edited and uploaded my Garb-August announcement video.
Nice.
So that's going up on Wednesday.
Nice. Real
I
quick,
have
Barbara, so
my,
it only lasts a week. Okay, so a week
Okay.
only naked. Okay.
Oh,
Good thing. Sorry.
I have my middle grade anticipated reads for the third quarter. So most of them are in September because I guess that's when all the spooky ones come out. Because
Mm-hmm.
I had like 3 July, 3 August, and like 8 or 9 like September.
There you go.
Nice.
And tomorrow I have a summer tag coming out.
Yay.
Just a fun tag.
Mm-hmm.
Just finish up some comments. Annie said, the last reality show I watched, they were trudging through the snow, whining about how they were going to die of thirst. What?
Interesting.
What?
Scoop some snow.
That's it. Exactly. Common sense.
Make sure it's not yellow. You're fine.
Yeah. We used to, when I was little, we used to make like snow cones out of the snow. Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dinner said it is so many days. And Kat said, thanks for the sprints, ladies. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Be safe and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Agreed.
You guys as well. So thank you guys. Thank you too for coming along. And thank you everyone in the chat. Have a happy 4th.
Yes.
Have the greatest back to work that you can, Sarah.
I will definitely. I'll be thinking about all y'all tomorrow.
All right. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you guys. What are we doing now? Saturdays?
Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.